What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? YouTube, chasing Mr. Hamilton, the name, trucking is the game. My wallet against wall is the goal, with a heart of a lion, mentality of a hyena. We started rolling wild cause we don't get time, we get money. We get money, YouTube, man, but like I always tell my girl, YouTube, what we do is a dangerous job. See, a lot of people don't think that trucking is a dangerous job. But trucking is a dangerous job, YouTube. First of all, I'm out here. I'm about to hook up to my, my food line. Even though they need to pay me. I know you watching, pay me. But anyways, hooking up to my food line out here, man. About to hook up to this trailer and get out of here heading to Georgia, right? Well, YouTube, man, there's a bridge out here in Houston that I always take. Well, I don't want to say always, but I take it a lot. You know what I mean? Man, yesterday on the 3rd, man, something bad happened to that bridge, man. Something bad happened, man. I mean, an 18-wheeler went off a bridge, bro. Fell 150 feet. 150 feet off a bridge, my brothers. Like, that's crazy, man. That's why, man, when you're all out here on that bridge, I go over bridges. I go over bridge, like 2 long-ass bridge in Louisiana, Baton Rouge and Lake Charles. I go through, I go over those a lot. I mean, it doesn't have to be something that high, man, but you gotta be careful out there, man. Be careful. So anyways, so this truck went off. Why? Because a small-ass vehicle, a 4-wheeler, went and cut him off. That's what happened. This 4-wheeler cut off the 18-wheeler, and the man tried to compensate not to kill this sucker. If you cut me off, I'm on the bridge, I am not dodging your ass. I'm running you over. I'm sorry, man, because it's either you or me, right? I love me. Chasing Mr. Hamilton, love chasing Mr. Hamilton, okay? That's why if I work for you, I'm going to do whatever I can do. But if you come to your life and my life, man, look, I got it. No. See, I got other lives depending on me. And not only that, as an 18-wheeler, you got to realize your accident might not just be you. A 4-wheeler, it's most likely just going to be them or give a fender bender to somebody. But an 18-wheeler, man, you're going to kill you and probably kill another 5-10 people associated in the approximate area of you. So you ever cut me off, I'm running your ass over. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to try to stop. But motherfucker, I am not swerving or nothing. I ain't doing nothing. If you want to die, look for chasing Mr. Hamilton on the road, and you're on the 4-wheeler and pull that BS, man. I'm kind of mad because this is what happened to old boy, right? Old boy went on the bridge, bro. He compensated. He went off the road. Now, here's the thing. It's by the Houston Channel, bro. So underneath, 150 feet below that bridge is all kind of chemical shit, man. It's all kind of chemical tanks, chemical facilities. Well, praise the good Lord above. When he landed on he did land on a company, on a company situation, but I think they just deal with like water was the only thing he was able to damage, like a sewage water, you know what I mean? But once again, if it was a 4-wheeler, that blockage, because the bridge had a blockage, it could have possibly stopped a 4-wheeler. An 18-wheeler now. So anyways, he landed, he destroyed that company's sewage line. Now, guess what? Some of that stuff is leaking into the water under the ship channel, man. You know what I mean? Y'all be careful, man, because what happened if he would have landed on propane, nitrogen, sulfuric acid, or something like that container and destroy that, or anything that can airborne into the air? We're looking at hundreds of people that could have been affected by this dumbass 4-wheeler going and cutting off an 18-wheeler. Like, I'm passionate about this, man. I'm sorry I'm venting. But that happened to me all the time. People caught us off for it happened to you as a trucker. But anyways, so that's what happened. But the brother on the front, the original impact, he survived for like an hour, bro. While the rescue crew were on their way, were trying to get him out, but he ended up dying on site. You know, he died on site. It's 150 feet with an 18-wheeler, man. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad for the family, but that could have been avoided if a four-wheeler could just be a little bit more patient, a little bit more fucking, you know, more courteous about the 18-wheeler. But y'all be careful out there, man. I'm going to put the clip of the news after this, man. Stay blessed as always. Chasing Mr. Hamilton, bringing that fire. Fire! Like and subscribe, man. Y'all be careful out there. All jokes aside, y'all stay blessed and be careful out there, man. Happy 4th of July. I'm working. You know, people with privileges don't work on holidays. Me, I ain't got none. So I gotta bust my ass, make this quick run to Georgia, come back, get this quick money. And that's all what it is, man. Bills to get paid. Bills don't go on holiday, you know. So I can't either. Stay blessed, man. Watch the clip at the end. Y'all see what I'm talking about, man.
With breaking news in Southeast Houston. Good afternoon. I'm Sherman Chow. A truck driver died as rescue crews tried to free him. His big rig flying off of the Loop 610 East this morning. We've got a live look at Transtar at the East Loop and Manchester. You can see as several of those lanes are closed off. Looks like maybe just one lane of traffic squeezing by on the shoulder. Let's get to the ground now with our Marcelina Benito. Marcelina.
Well, sure, man, this was a significant fall. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see for yourself. We're talking about a 150-foot fall, a drop to the facility where this 18-wheeler came crashing down. You get an even better look up through Air 11, so let's get to that. You can see the scene overhead. Somehow, the driver of that 18-wheeler survived the initial fall. He was trapped for about an hour, pinned in the cab. Firefighters were working desperately to rescue him. During the initial police briefing, we were told the man was alive. But a few minutes later, police did confirm the driver of that 18-wheeler died here on scene. Police are still working to figure out how this accident unfolded. The 18-wheeler was carrying some type of food sauce at the time, we're told. It came crashing down on a water tank near the ship channel. Luckily, no one was at the facility and there were no hazardous chemicals impacted. We know police have 2 people on scene who they're talking to, a witness, and another driver who may have played a role in the accident.
We do have a witness that saw what happened up on the freeway. The witness stated that a smaller vehicle cut off the 18-wheeler. So we're going to try to determine to see if that's correct or not. And like I said, that's when he veered off to try to avoid striking the vehicle. So he went over the rail.
The victim has not been identified yet. We can tell you the right lanes will remain blocked, heading northbound on 610 at Manchester till further notice. TxDOT telling us it's evaluating how they will repair that guardrail. And of course, this is the second 18-wheeler crash that veered off a bridge in our area this week. We will continue to follow this story, have a lot more for you coming up on the 411. In the meantime, Sherman police are advising folks to avoid this area if at all possible. Back to you.